Hey guys, it's Chronix Splendor here. Just a couple of things I wanted to say before I dive into my analysis of The Walking Dead Season 2 trailer. This is technically the first edition of Let's Talk, so just bear with me as I'm going through trying to make movies and stuff, because I'm new to all this stuff and it's a little overwhelming at first, so just bear with me as I'm trying to piece these videos together, but I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you enjoyed the trailer, and without further ado, here's my analysis. So right off the bat, the trailer jumps us straight into the shoes of Shane. I really like the way they did this with the kind of the moving motion camera while he's running and the blinding sun. And basically it's just a good action intro to the trailer. Shane's just running from a couple zombies. Looks like he's alone, which I'll get to later. And it looks like Shane is going to leave the group and possibly exit the series with a death. It wouldn't be surprising because he doesn't seem like the kind of character that they want to keep around too long, because a lot of the viewers don't really like his character because of what he's done so far. And in the comics he actually has he died, I think, early on. So they're definitely going their own way, but who knows what'll happen. There's just some good slow-mo action here, blasting away some zombies. And it's a good start to the trailer.
I'm leaving.
Leaving?
Just gotta quietly slip away. First chance I get. Don't you think it's best for all of us?
I think it is.
If I hadn't done what I did, you'd be dead now.
I chose to stay.
You chose suicide.
I'm coming with you.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
All I care about is getting out of here. As far away as I can. Like you.
So there's three things going on here. First, Shane professing that it would be best for him to leave. I'm leaving. Why? Because it'd be best for all of us. And then Rick's wife is like, yes, I think that would be best for all of us. So trailer doesn't leave much up to the imagination here. Basically, it's like telling us that Shane's either going to leave or just saying he's going to leave and then coming back when things go bad. And then it looks like Andrea's decision to go with Shane is partly because of what Gale did last season. In the last episode, Andrea wanted to stay at the military base there and die with the explosion, because she didn't want to live anymore because she lost her sister and she had to put her out of her misery. So there's still unresolved issues from that they're carrying over to the next season. And then Andrea was like, Shane, I'm coming with you. So it looks like the survivors are starting to be like every man for himself. If they don't like what Rick decides to do because he's the leader of the group, then they're just going to go their own way. And in typical horror fashion, we know whenever one person splits up for the group, it's probably not a good idea, but that's coming in full force here, and maybe we're going to see other people starting to deviate from the group, and probably some deaths, I would guess.
Let's go, you and me. Let's go before they get back.
I just love the way this scene works out, because T-Dog's basically like, let's go, right now, you and me, to Gale. And Gale's just like, you mad? Are you serious? I'm not leaving with you. It's a horrible idea. So there's more looking into the survivors starting to lose focus on sticking together and rather going their own way. And it looks like a lot of people aren't thinking in their right state of mind and just in shock and just wanting to leave the group. And I also wanted to say that it won't really be a huge surprise if T-Dog dies, because he's an expendable character. I mean, we don't even know his real name. All we know is T-Dog, and that's, there's not much there. potential for that character to really be any more than just a guy with a name. Like, he has no personality, and it wouldn't be surprising if he was one of the first to get killed off this season.
We're facing a long, hard journey. Maybe even harder than I can imagine.
So right here, the trailer starts, the music, the epic music starts playing, and he's like, it'll be a hard journey. And this is just alluding to Rick kind of losing a bit of faith, I guess, in their survival and their odds against the zombies. And this is just when the trailer starts getting, like, really good. This is just another part of the trailer that I just love, because Rick's like has a sniper and he's just sniping off the one zombie, and then he just gleams over to the side and one becomes many, and he's like pretty much sums it up in 2 words, like, oh Christ, we're screwed, right? And then of course the brilliant plan. I don't know, Walking Dead season 1 had some pretty good ideas with the covering themselves in the zombie flesh, trying to make themselves zombies. But seriously, hiding under the cars, I think they'd be more successful just running like hell instead of hiding under the cars, because zombies can smell flesh, and hiding under the cars is going to buy them some time, but one of them's probably going to get picked off and have to be used as a decoy for them to get out of this situation. So just hiding under the cars is just such a bad idea. Like, they could just run. Hiding under the cars seems pointless to me. I just wanted to point something out here. Pretty neat. He's T-Dog standing right by my car, the Rusty Lumina, and I just thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, T-Dog, basically he's holding his arm, and he, typical horror fashion, he falls over, breaks the car, and then they get discovered. Big surprise there with the brilliant plan hiding under the cars. But this just tells us probably it looks like maybe the bald woman that lost her abusive husband, maybe she'll get the axe. I don't know. All signs to me right now are pointing to T-Dog dying, like, in the first couple episodes.
We're all rattled. No one's thinking clearly, but we have to start. Our lives depend on it.
And then here, kind of what I was alluding to before, we're all rattled. No one's thinking clearly. We have to stick together if we want to survive. Like, everybody's wanting to split up, and everybody's just thinking about themselves instead of the whole group, and really they should be sticking together. But Rick, of course, is the leader. He's just like, no one's thinking clearly, but it looks like even Rick himself isn't thinking clearly, so it's interesting.
To hell with the noise.
Just, to hell with the noise. I love this because it ties in the teaser trailer and makes the teaser trailer almost seem like it had a point, because the teaser trailer was released not even a week before this actual real trailer was released. So in the teaser trailer I mentioned that Rick seemed like he was losing his calm and just taking it out on the zombies, and here it's like, to hell with the noise. He blows a zombie away, even though it looks like they were trying to save their bullets or whatever and not making a lot of noise, because once you fire off a gun, the zombies all draw to you, and Shane's just like, no, Rick, don't do that, but Rick will have none of it. So even though the show is based on the comics, it kind of loosely based, because they made a lot of the characters up, like a lot of the characters weren't in the comics, and some of the characters have survived past when they died in the comics, but it seems like they're following the part of the comics when a lot of people are saying they go to Herschel's farm. I'm not sure. I have never read the comics before, so I have no idea, But it's kind of cool that they're kind of doing their own thing, but also they're working with the creator of the comics. And you know, if they made it straight like the comics, it would be too predictable, and you wouldn't know. But this way, there's still some suspense, because no one knows what's going to happen, because they keep changing what happened, and you know, doing their own take, which is good, because if it was just a straight faithful, you know, adaptation, it might be a bit boring for people who have read the comics. So I'm happy at least they're going their own way with it.
I guess I'm losing hope. But like I said, it's all about slim chances now. And a slim chance is better than none.
So it looks like the theme of season 2 is kind of the theme that the stakes are getting higher, and it's getting more unpredictable, and everyone's fair game. And kind of Rick is just like, you know, I'm losing hope, but I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm losing hope, but there's still that slim chance you can hold on to. And you know, if they all go their own ways, they're that slim chance becomes slimmer and slimmer. So, you know, it's best that we stick together and hold on to our faith if we want to get out of this. But that concludes my analysis. It's interesting to note that this footage is probably taken from maybe even just the first episode or the first couple episodes of season 2, because the way that filming TV shows work is they have a deadline to meet. And, you know, they have to do episode 1 before they can do episode 2. It's not like a movie where you can film the end scene and then the middle scene. Like, they have to do it step by step. So the footage is most likely taken from the first couple episodes of season 2. So it looks like it's going to be moving along really fast, and a lot's going to happen in a short time. So I think they said October 16th is when it's airing. So you can expect me to do some more reviews coming up to that point. If you want to see more of Let's Talk, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any episodes. Like the video, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next time.